Welcome to the surface, where there's plenty of sunshine and everything seems great. Well, let's be honest, not everything. But today, we're not staying up here. We're gonna take a look under the water, past our usual suspects, as we dive down into the unknown. Our first stop takes us down between 600 and 800 meters into the twilight zone. Meet the barrel-eye fish. This little guy was first discovered in 1939 and can grow up to 15 centimeters in length. It is most known for its unique appearance, having its head completely transparent. Inside, you can see its tubular green eyes. Those eyes normally point upward, scanning for prey silhouetted against faint light above. When it spots something, usually tiny jellyfish or zooplankton, the eyes rotate forward to strike. Not gonna lie, they kinda remind me of the Mars Attacks aliens, but definitely much smaller and significantly cuter. They also have very large flat fins, which allows them to move more precisely and helps them remain almost completely motionless in water. Moving on, still in the twilight zone, between 200 and 1000 meters, we can find the strawberry squid. Discovered in 1913, you'll start to notice a little trend here, with most of these creatures being quite small, this one growing up to only 13 centimeters. It feeds on tiny crustaceans and plankton drifting through the water column, as well as other fishes, shrimp, and even smaller squids. I hope you're not wondering why it's called the strawberry squid, but if you are, that is because its red body is covered in tiny light-producing organs called photophores, which look like the seeds on a strawberry. Its bright red color might look flashy to us, but in the deep sea, red light disappears first, which means that down here, red becomes invisible. So, this squid really was blessed with some of the best camouflage imaginable. And then there are the eyes. One eye is small and dark, looking downward to spot bioluminescent flashes. The other is much larger, tilted upward to catch faint silhouettes above, similar to the barrel-eye fish. It's like this squid is wearing two different surveillance systems at the same time. How cool is that? I'd say this is the most beautiful swimming strawberry in the deep sea, and perfectly engineered for total darkness. Next up, and the last one in the twilight zone, between 400 and 1000 meters, will be the bloody belly comb jelly. What a funky name. This guy definitely brings the party with him. It was discovered in 1979 and can grow up to 15 centimeters. Despite the name, it isn't actually a jellyfish. It's a ctenophore, an animal that swims using rows of tiny beating cilia. What are cilia, you're asking? These are microscopic hairs that move in waves. As those cilia move, they refract light into shimmering rainbow streaks. The result? Well, it's right here on your screen. While we don't actually know the exact diet they have, it most likely feeds on plankton, larvae, and microscopic animals drifting through the water, similar to what other comb jellies eat. And that deep red belly, just as we learned previously, makes for excellent camouflage, especially when it helps mask bioluminescent light from the prey it consumes. It's one weird but undeniably mesmerizing creature. Now, between 200 and 4500 meters, we finally move into the midnight zone and the abyss, where we'll find the black sea devil anglerfish. Originally discovered in 1864, this nightmare fuel grows up to 20 centimeters, which makes it the largest on our list so far. It typically feeds on invertebrates, cephalopods, and crustaceans, using one of the most iconic tools in the ocean, a glowing fishing rod. The light dangles in front of its mouth, patiently waving in the darkness. When something swims close enough, the jaws open wide and it's over for whatever's in front of it. The sea devil has an enormous mouth, very sharp teeth, and a large stomach that can stretch to swallow prey that weighs even more than themselves. Yeah, it's a tough game down here. But the strangest part? The males are tiny, sometimes smaller than a human finger. When one finds a female, it permanently fuses to her body. It's essentially just becoming a biological attachment whose only job is reproduction. Now, if that's not commitment in a relationship, I don't know what is. And if you thought that was strange, wait till you see our final creature. Exploring further, between 2,000 and 6,200 meters, the big fin squid awaits us. The first specimen was discovered in 1883, but was officially described by scientists in the 80s. These squids can exceed 6 meters. The big fin squid is thought to be the deepest occurring squid genus, with sightings as deep as 6,212 meters, making it the only squid known to inhabit the Hadal Zone, also known as the trenches. Its exact diet is unknown, but like other cephalopods, it likely feeds on crustaceans, jellyfish, and even other cephalopods. We still know very little about this creature, and for now, it remains one of the deep sea's greatest mysteries. But the deep sea isn't just mysterious, it's fragile. Today, deep sea mining threatens to scrape away habitats that took thousands of years to form. The biggest danger isn't just the machines, it's the massive sediment plumes they create, spreading through the water and disrupting ecosystems built on stillness and darkness. Creatures of the unknown and their environments are negatively impacted by this. And in a place where life grows slowly, damage can last centuries or longer. So, as incredible as the deep sea is to explore, it's just as important to protect it.